here. Remember, I've just created it for the sake of our class, so that we understand what is detailing. Okay? This drawing I have here, it is an assembled drawing. Altogether. This is the assembled drawing. You take parts from different components and gather them together, and they work as one unit, one device. This is an assembly drawing. Okay? Whenever you are drawing assembly drawings, please make sure you follow these rules. Last time we discussed on sectioning. And the sectioning, we said, when you are sectioning, the lines of sectioning, they go one direction, all of them, and no line should appear inside. Did we say that? Yes. Now today is a different story. When you are assembling the drawings, the lines for each component must go one direction. Another component, another direction. So when you see this sectioning is going that way, and this one changes, it means it's not one item, they are separate items. They are not combined, they are independent items, but you have assembled them together. That is why the sectioning of this one is not the same as this one. To tell you that these are two different components. So when you do this in your sectioning of that single component, it means you are telling us that that component is an assembly drawing. So you have to make sure that you don't do that in the drawings you are doing last week. Is it this week? This week. Okay? So this is an assembly drawing. This is an item on its own. This is an item on its own. They are not one item, they are separate items. Is that clear? Yes. Okay. So this drawing is an assembly drawing, not detailed drawing. We want to create detailed drawing from the assembly drawing. Is that clear? Yes. What we have, so even in the exam, they'll give you an assembly drawing, then they say, draw the detailed drawing. That is why our topic is detailing, but I've said from what? Assembly. So this is an assembled drawing. Whenever you do assembly, these balloons, they must always be shown. And once you show these balloons, they must also go with the part list. Because if they don't have the part list, it means it's an incomplete communication. So if you want to complete your communication, this balloon must be talked about in the part list. What is that? And they must always be in a straight line. Can you see that? They are in a straight line. You don't have them staggered. They must be in a straight line. Is that clear? Okay. Now, at times we point these balloons from outside as an arrow. If I point inside, you put a dot. If you point from outside, let's say this one, I will use an arrow. That's the difference. So you point from outside, it's an arrow. From inside the material, it's a dot. And these must be in a straight line. Straight line. Is that clear? Yes. Don't do things your own way. There are rules in this game. We don't section a bolt and a nut. Don't cut them. They are very, very at peace. Don't touch them. Don't section a bolt and a nut. At times we might have a bush, a washer there, but I didn't put them in this case. So don't section them. Unless you cut across and you're looking from the side view, you section that across. But in this manner, don't. Don't section the bolt and the nut. And when they are passing like this, where you are cutting, you must show no line inside them, because they take the privilege of being visible. I've shown half section here because in normal circumstances we don't section a shaft, but because of this detailed part here, I've shown partial. This is partial sectioning. Partial sectioning. You do that to shafts. Is that clear? Now we come to detailing. I said this drawing is what? Assembly. It's an assembled drawing. It's already assembled. Now we want detailing. What is detailing? Okay. What is detailing? Detailing is to take a component from the group and draw it alone. Show all the views you need. Where the way you draw, it's not different from sectioning drawings we were doing this week. But there is only one addition, the ability to take it from the group. That is the only addition. So they might say, draw item number 3, half section, with the top half in section. So, draw item 3 in half section with top half in section. Okay? Show the left, you say right view. Huh? Oh, there. Yeah. It's wanted to be at peace. So show the right view as well. Okay, like that. So I'll draw this one. This space, not enough space. My hand is very free, so that's why you see this drawing so beautiful. So when I draw like this, have I answered the question?
No, sir.
It needs the top half in section.
So, if I may ask, sir.
Just a minute, let me finish first. You? You wanted to ask, yes, sir?
Where is that? Like you see the one on
This?
on your side.
This?
Here on those domains.
Huh?
Your U section, sir.
This one?
Yeah. Why is that one bigger in the?
This one goes in a little bit up to here. This one protrudes a little bit, then it's a small shaft.
Oh, okay.
That is why on detailing, it shows the details about it.
Okay.
Yeah. When I answer like this, I'm done. In this drawing, I've only shown item number 3. Then here below, you need to write item number 3. You put the name. What is the name? Pulley. What's the scale? You show the scale, you write the name and the item number. Okay? If you've been doing it the wrong way, please make it right now. Whenever you draw detailing, show what is the item number, what is its name, and what is the scale. So this has answered the question. Have I drawn other items? You continue there. Have I drawn other items? No. I've only drawn what? Item number 3. That is what detailing is all about. So the question might also ask, draw item number 6. Are we together? Yes. So they might ask you to draw 2, 3 different items. Don't draw them together. You take them out and you draw like it the way you are doing sectioning this week. Can you see this is as good as sectioning? So the sectioning you are doing, that is the reason why we started sectioning, so that we can also apply it on detail will further apply it on the assembly like this. Does it make sense? Any question? Any question? Do we understand what is detailing?
Yes, sir.
We do.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If we do, I'll give the drawing. I want you to take out an item they'll ask. Freehand. You shouldn't be scared of free hands now. It's not those complicated freehand. Okay? It's just for me to see that there is understanding. I need the drawing from. Can you trace a mechanical drafting paper?
Chose it.
Okay. Okay, so I'll give you an exercise now. I'll give you only maybe 10 minutes just to extract one drawing from the group so that I see is there understanding. Okay?